Over the past few decades, global average temperature has been increasing steadily. The 20 warmest years since the mid-1800s have occurred since 1990. In the Northern Hemisphere, phenological spring, the date when the buds of early spring plants open, now begins 6 days earlier, and the oceans are rising more than 3 centimeters a decade. While the Earth has gone through warming periods spanning many thousands of years, this rapid warming is too fast to be explained by natural causes. Most evidence points to human-produced greenhouse gases as the cause of this unprecedented warming. These greenhouse gases are carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, chlorofluorocarbon-12, and chlorofluorocarbon-11. All of these, except the chlorofluorocarbons, have existed in the atmosphere prior to the Industrial Revolution in the 19th century, but since then, carbon dioxide has increased by 40%, methane by more than 120%, and nitrous oxides by more than 13%. All these greenhouse gases enhance the greenhouse effect, in which heat from the sun bouncing off the Earth is absorbed in the atmosphere. The greenhouse effect is a good thing because it helps trap heat during the night and insulate the Earth. However, if the greenhouse effect is too strong, it can seriously impact the health of the environment. This enhanced greenhouse effect has caused global climate change, or the change in average global temperature and precipitation. And beyond changing these average temperatures, it has also made weather stronger and more unpredictable. Droughts and excessive heat have increased the prevalence of fire. Glacial snow and ice are melting at unprecedented rates. Permafrost in the far northern hemisphere is melting, making ground unstable and releasing methane and other greenhouse gases. And one of the starkest impacts of climate change is a phenomenon known as coral bleaching. Coral, a sessile marine animal, are brightly colored due to a symbiotic relationship they have with a microscopic algae called zooxanthellae. However, as the ocean warms, particularly in shallow seas, the zooxanthellae start to produce toxins and the coral expel them. When coral lose their zooxanthellae, they become white and their survival rates decrease dramatically. This coral bleaching has caused the death of over 50% of the coral in the Earth's largest reef, the Great Barrier Reef in Australia. Global climate change is the issue of our generation and the next generation. It is up to nations to come together to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and find ways to protect people and ecosystems already impacted by climate change. Multinational agreements like the Paris Accord is a good start of an endeavor to mitigate an environmental issue that likely will forever be a part of the human experience.